Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. And now, here's our special guest host, Michael Rapaport.
For joining me. This is exciting. How you doing? Oh, no, it's so nice. I got to say it twice. How you doing? I am guest hosting the Wendy Williams Show all week. And it is live, and I am ready to rock, so let's get started. It is time for some hot topics. Let's go! I am so glad to be here. I am so excited to be here. Wendy, thank you so much for trusting me with your show. We miss you. We cannot wait to have you back. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Michael Rapaport. I am an actor. I am a podcaster. You may have seen me on shows like Atypical on Netflix, or Friends, or movies like Higher Learning, or doing stand-up comedy all over the country. But I am also a friend to the Wendy Williams Show, and it's so nice to be here. The staff and the crew, Suzanne.
Hi, welcome,
Good to see
You're
you.
killing it already.
I'm happy to be here. Norman, you're looking fantastic.
Thank you very much. So are you.
DJ Sus One.
Yo, what's up, my brother?
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Looking fantastic. Our guest today, this is exciting for me. Because if you don't know this about me, I would say, a super, maybe crazed, maybe lunatic fan of the Real Housewives. Today we have Wendy Osefo from the Real Housewives of Potomac. We're gonna talk about last night's explosive part 1 of a 4-part Real Housewives reunion. And I have to say this right now, the 4th episode of any Real Housewives reunion is officially going to be called the Erika Jane episode. She did that. I think that's right, Norman. I mean, Erika Jane did that. Like the standard now is the 4th episode. I mean, I don't know if we get 5, maybe 6, but Erika Jane took it to 4 episodes. Last night was part 1, and it was great. It was exciting. There was shade being thrown all across the board. Candace is still being very, very, very reckless with her words. Let me give you a little backstory, okay? Earlier this season, we met new housewife Mia's mom, okay, who's a former addict, and Candace called her mother a low budget, okay? On last night's reunion, things got nastier. They got more nastier. There was more talk about moms. Candace is a bully. Listen, mothers are off limits. Didn't her mother beat her up with her purse? What is it, Dottie? What's the mother's name, Dottie?
Dottie hit her right in the mouth with her purse.
Dottie beat her up with her purse.
Uh-huh.
You can't do that. The mothers are off limits. It was just such a good show. It was such a great episode. There was so much. It was like the Super Bowl of Housewives last night. It was like 2.5 hours of fantastic Real Housewives of Potomac. I cannot wait to talk to Wendy about it. And I was a victim last night also of Candace's words. She tweeted about me guest hosting this Wendy Williams show. Yeah, she tweeted about me. She said, this melty-faced dingleberry Michael Rapaport, make sure you practice in the mirror. Do I look like a melty-faced dingleberry? My first, and look at me, I look fantastic. I'm suited and booted. My first instinct was to punch back, but I'm going to take the high road. Congratulations on your low-budget album, Deep Space, that just came out. And shout out to the one person who downloaded it. Candace, right now you have the same career trajectory as the Catch Me Outside girl. Good luck with the music career. Last night also we had Real Housewives of Salt Lake City was on afterwards. It was, you know, it was good because the music changed. It turned like a Law and Order and NYPD episode, but this was the moment we had been waiting for all season. Unfortunately, the feds came looking for Jen Shah. Okay, now Jen Shah is allegedly involved with a telemarketing scheme that scammed hundreds of people out of money. You know it's bad when the NYPD shows up in Salt Lake City. Last night, Homeland Security, the NYPD, there was police officers I've never even heard of before. It all happened while cameras were rolling. I thought Sipowicz was gonna pop out there. Take a look.
Okay.
Hi, baby.
Actually,
No, not yet. We're at Beauty Lab and Laser in the parking lot. I need to go to the house. Okay. Hold on one second.
You guys, hey, I just got a call from the hospital and Sharif Senior's there, and he has internal bleeding. So I don't really know what's going on.
wait, like Sharif, your husband?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what
Right
happened? Like,
I don't know. He had an appointment, and he has some internal bleeding. That's like all I know.
Okay, there's police and they have handcuffs out.
Homeland Security.
We're looking for Jen Shaw.
She just left.
If they were asking about Jen.
holy sh**, what the f*** is going on?
What's going on?
We have to just talk to make sure she's okay.
This is not good.
No, this is not good. This is not good. But Jen Shah looked good. I mean, she had on Givenchy. She had on Chanel. She had Gucci. She spent 2 hours getting her hair braided. She said that, and then she got arrested. And it just was not. This is bad all around. She said that her husband was suffering from bleeding internally. I don't know why I don't understand why anybody would go on TV if you're a scammer. Were you scamming before you were on TV? Don't you want to hide? I mean, haven't we learned lessons from other scammers on The Housewives? The great Teresa Giudice and Joe Giudice. They both went to jail. No one wanted to see Teresa G go to jail. Phaedra and Apollo, they went to jail. We all know what Erica Jane is going through. I don't know why. And couldn't she come up with a better excuse than my husband is suffering from internal bleeding? Coach Shah, the great Coach Shah. I mean, Norman, what do we do with this?
Yeah, I mean, did he know about this, Coach Shaw?
That's the question.
know.
And now is he a part of it?
I don't know.
I mean, couldn't she say like he broke a finger or something
Yeah.
like that? You don't do
Right.
internal bleeding, and she's facing 30 years if convicted. I don't want to see Jen Shah go down because Jen Shah, please get out of this. You are a fantastic housewife. I am wishing you all the best. Now it is time to talk about the question that all of America, all of the world is asking. What is it about Pete Davidson? Pistol Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson is 27 and reportedly dating Kim Kardashian, who is 41. What is it about Pistol Pete, puppy dog Davidson? Last week, Pistol Pete took Kim Kardashian to a pizza chain in Staten Island. Let me tell you something. I'm from New York City, okay? I've been born and raised here 51 years. I've never, ever been to Staten Island in my entire life. I am declaring right now, you do not go to Staten Island to see friends. I had a friend to move to Staten Island when he was 15. I haven't heard from him since. You have to take a ferry to get to Staten Island. Do you understand that you have to take a ferry to get to Staten Island. This is the least romantic boat ever. The Titanic was more romantic. This is the smallest boat that Kim Kardashian has ever been on. Pete Davidson is literally the king of Staten Island. No disrespect to the Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan put Staten Island on the map, but you, Pistol Pete Davidson, you took it to another level. This guy is one of the great playboys, one of the great ladies' men, one of the great stick men of his era.
What's a stick man?
A stick man is a ladies' man. It is a playboy. It's not a creep. It's not a lying, conniving, two-faced creep. It's a guy who is consensual with adult relationships, like some of the great stick men of all time. Warren Beatty, fantastic. Leonardo DiCaprio, one of the greatest of all times. Some people don't know this. Rocky's manager, Burgess Meredith, one of the great stickmen of all time. And now Pistol Pete Davidson. I don't know what it is about him. You look at this guy, he looks like he's on the other side of a Kardashian relationship. I am saying right now, Pete Davidson will marry Michelle Obama by the time he's 35. That is happening. He can't be stopped. He went out with Ariana Grande. He went out with the Bridgerton star. He went out with Kate Beckinsale. This guy is unstoppable. He's fantastic. If you have the opportunity to date a Kardashian, you jump at the opportunity. Pete, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Apparently, he's funny. We know he's funny. We know he's likable. We know he's sweet. Listen, I'm funny. I'm likable. I'm sweet. I met my wife. I went up to her at a party a long time ago. Yes. I went up to my wife and I said to her, this is the exact line. I said, what's up with you, me, and some ice cream? And I took her out because that was a good joke. A great joke would have maybe taken her to ice cream on Staten Island. But my wife, we have a great time together. I'm wishing Pistol Pete and Kim all the luck in the world, but this is me and my wife dancing here. Things go good. Things go good until they go wrong here, because you know, we're playing around here. It's like Instagram, you know what happens there, and then you do it one too many times, and then boom. If you're speaking of Kim Kardashian, you got to talk about Kanye West, who was on Drink Champs last week, a fantastic podcast, a 2-hour and 24-minute interview. 2 hours and 24 minutes is longer than The Godfather. It was incredible. Kanye was mad about this. He was mad about every single thing. He joked about the jokes that Kim made on SNL. Take a look, take a listen.
SNL making my wife say I divorced him on TV because they just wanted to get that bar off, and I ain't never even seen the papers. We not even divorced.
Wow.
So how we, because that ain't no joke to me.
Wow,
my kids want their parents to stay together. Right. I want us to be together. But
I want y'all to be together too.
If you look at the media, that's not what they promoting. Right. That's not what they want. They want it to be a new wedding, a new episode, a new TV show. And then they have people all around in my wife's ear. You know what I'm saying? This is a publicist that's next to her. I don't with her.
Kanye, your wife was in Staten Island in a pizza joint. Okay, you can't blame the media. You can't blame the publicist. Okay, she was in Staten Island. Okay, I don't know. I know they got like 17, 18 kids. How many kids do they have? They got a lot of kids.
4.
4 kids, same thing. I hope they get back together if they want to be back together. I know family is important to everybody. Divorce is rough. Let me tell you something. But I am saying right now, by the time I come back on the Wendy Williams show as a guest with Wendy, I am saying right here, I'm trying to go to Vegas, that they will be back together. Oh. I think, and I hope they do, but Kanye, he seems like he's more obsessed with Drake than Kim. He name-dropped Jake. He name-dropped Drake more than Kim Kardashian. He said Drake in 2 hours and 24 minutes, 26 times. We counted. Take a look at this.
It'd be Drake, right? Drake. I love Drake.
I don't know. I don't know. I want them to get back together. I want them, I mean, you know, there's all sorts of, listen, Drake doesn't play games. Drake, he said he's playing subliminals. He moved close to their house. I want them to get back together. They talked about battling each other. Sus, you know hip hop.
Yeah.
If they battle each other, who do you think would win?
Well, look, are we talking about hip hop? If it's hip hop, I'm gonna say Yeezy. Because Drake is more than hip hop. He's R&B, he's hip hop, he's pop, so.
No. Sus, if they, listen, Drake he's very formidable. But if they battled and he put all his bangers except for that last record that he just put out, no disrespect.
Way Too Sexy?
No. Kanye's last record was, it was an abomination. No disrespect. Don't use the last 3 albums, but I think if they battled each other, I think Kanye would win.
I think so also, on hip hop.
Yeah, well, what are they gonna do? They're not classical musicians. What are they gonna do?
No. Well, Kanye produces. He could put the people produce. Drake sings and writes. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I sing with auto tunes also. Speaking of hip hop icon, the Fresh Prince Will Smith. He's opening up about his marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith. He sat down with Oprah this weekend. Oprah asked point blank if they are in an open marriage. Will says, and I quote, "They are loving in freedom," which means they're in an open marriage. What is this loving in freedom? Suzanne, you've been married for how long?
20 years in March.
Have you ever heard this term?
No. I've heard, open marriage, but not this term you're saying. Never, I've never heard that.
It sounds like a cologne, because I feel like they should start releasing, scents. Will and Jada, loving in freedom.
Yeah.
What would you do if Brendan came home and said he wants to love in freedom?
Well, I do spend all my time with Brendan. He's right here by my side.
Are you saying you spend too much time with him?
So when we get home, it'd be nice to get him, off of me. So if he wants to go with somebody, maybe.
But that might be fine for him, but how would it work out if you started,
But I'd be alone at home, right? And then I would start thinking about it.
And then you start thinking about Will Smith. The next thing you know, the Fresh Prince is at your house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Call me, Will. I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't want it. That's my man.
I got it.
Yeah.
I mean, Will and Jada. I don't know if this is a business move. She was talking about being in an entanglement this summer with that singer August, which sounds like another cologne, like Entanglement by Will and Jada. I don't know. This is a slippery slope, with these guys. I'm wishing them all the luck, because I know them both. I love them both. They were like America's couple, but I just don't understand. Will, you look great. Are you going through a midlife crisis? Are you trying to stay relevant? You have the King Richard movie coming out. I don't understand what Will is doing. And who are they loving in freedom with? And who is Jada loving in freedom with? I would like to know, but I just can't wait to see King Richard. And I wish them, listen, I want these people to stay together, because divorce is no joke. Alimony is no joke. I'm wishing you guys nothing but the best. Speaking of loving relationships, a new study says that couples' sleep positions say a lot about their sex life. Okay? They say if you spoon, you're in a comfortable relationship. If you're having a lot of sex, you don't spoon because you're too tired, which I agree with, okay? Because if you're really putting it in, you're not spooning. Like me, I have my arms all over the bed. Sometimes I do the arm out. Sometimes I starfish myself. That's me starfishing. Sometimes, if we have really good sex, sometimes I burrito myself. Yeah, that's me, burrito. And it's weird that science is even involved, because you're having good sex. The last thing you want to do at the end of it is fill out some survey afterwards. But, I don't know. I mean, I stretch my arms out. I ran my own study. Men who have the least amount of sex are guys with nose strips. Yeah, that guy there. Where's Dave? Dave, you sleep with nose strips? I feel like you might be a nose stripper.
Every night.
Yeah, and how's that working out for you?
Well, I fall asleep with my nose strip on, and then I wake up in the morning, it's missing, and then 2 hours later, it's stuck to one of my cats.
Yeah, that's not good. And then when you may have a young lady over, because we know that the ladies that come over are young, are they wearing the nose strips? Do you put that nose strip on?
No, but I have to admit, I do save them sometimes and reuse them.
Dave, you're the EP of the Wendy Williams show.
Listen, every penny counts, so I'm just watching out for my finances.
Dave, please don't do that. Okay. Please don't do that anymore. Anyway, we have more great show. Up next, Wendy Osefo. So grab a snack and come on back with Wendy O.
At Wendy, we love our housewives.
And you look great. I took out my best push-up bra to try to compete today.
And Tuesday, Dorinda Medley is back with guest host Michael Rapaport.
Uh-oh, this is good.
Plus, all new hot topics.
We love it.
Tomorrow.
Wendy Williams is brought to you by Allstate.